We are going to be working on the Phasmo stuff. I need to get to, what, level 80, I think, in order to unlock my headgear that gives me the infrared, or whatever you want to call it, the one that allows you to see in the dark, so I can do the Apocalypse Challenge. I need level 80, which means doing some custom missions to try and maximize. Now, I was actually reading... Why does it always do that? When I was actually reading this, additional reward multipliers above ×5 will only add 50% of their values. Is that talking about money or experience? Because I really don't care about the money so much as I care about the experience. Does anybody know? I mean, if I want to get the money, I could do the weekly challenge. The weekly challenge is like deja vu, in which case I could get a whole lot of money from that. But right now I'm just interested in the experience game. But like I said, we're gonna be playing some Phasmo, trying to get ready for the Apocalypse Challenge for whenever we do the 12-hour stream. I think it's both. Okay, so if we stop at 5, we'll be getting like the max, really the best deal for the most bang for our buck, rather, I should say, on doing that. Okay, I have got my sound alerts. I've got my closed caption. I have got my troll alerts going, which I did not mention in the title. Hang on.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Oh my god, I can spell. Here we go. Thank you, Berdicus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that should... Actually, no, I should also do the other one. Just to keep it spicy. Speaking of which, I did try to get in touch with Psycho to see if there's a way of adding it into the widget about doing the do one alert and get the other one free on the troll alerts to see whether or not there's a way to actually get it to random add another one. I don't know whether or not that's actually possible through the app, but I might not be the only person who has thought about that, and maybe it can be added in as a function, so we'll see. It would be cool. Yeah, that should be. I have not changed any of the Phasmo commands yet. Before the 12-hour stream, I probably will go in and augment some special commands for different games. Okay, so... to do this, I did have one... the custom 2. Let's do... I want 100% speed. Let's go ahead and get that out of the box. Let's do that. And let's do... we can do 2 evidence. We can do... I kind of want 100% speed, just because we're going to be doing this challenge inside the regular buildings. At 150 inside the asylum is okay. 150 inside Willow is not okay. Let's not do that. So we need to find something else we can take out of here. Event frequency, grace period. I don't want a 0 grace period. That's just a bad idea. Fingerprint chance, fingerprint duration. Can we take that down more? No, we can't. Okay, what about the contract? Can I change anything here? Setup time is 0, that's fine. Door starting open high is fine. Hiding places low is fine. Activity monitor. We could turn off the activity monitor? Oh, the activity monitor is already off. We have the sanity monitor on. Do we start with both off? You know what? Let's go with both off. Oh, that's both on. That's both on. That doesn't really actually change all that much, does it? Well, that really does not change very much. How much does it change if I take away the cursed possession? That's pretty close to 5. What else can we change? We could do 1 evidence. That takes us over. 1 second. That takes us over. Frequency, interaction amount. That's up as high as it can go. The only thing I could possibly do is augment maybe my speed or something. We could take... sanity pill restoration down? Actually, what if we did 25% start off on 0 sanity? I mean, that's pretty close, right? At 25%, okay. You know what? That might be as close as we're going to get to 5 without going over. I kind of want my sprint on because one of my biggest problems is I lack patience with these things, so if I turn the sprint off, it's just going to be like, I mean, I can turn my sprint down, or my speed down, just a little bit, and see... No, because that just turns it off. What about my speed? Okay, that puts us at 5... at 508. Is that really necessary? Because we're at 495. You know what? We're going to go with this one. Can I save this preset? Save this preset. Yes. Okay, we're going to try that. That's nuts. Let's do it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's just going to make me impatient. The whole goal is to try and get as much experience as possible, as quickly as possible. I have no idea when we'll hit the 15,000 on the main channel, but I just want this set up and ready to go whenever it's time. I don't want to have to try and grind for the one item that I need in order to do the challenge for that after I hit it. That would just be frustrating.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it.
Go poke it.
Be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Uh-huh. Go poke it. That's a good idea. Go poke it. Maybe we just take the camera. Pick it up. Random map? No, 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 no. We're gonna do our normal run through, and if we happen to get done fast enough, like if the ghost... Ow! If the ghosts cooperate and we get through it fast enough, the rest of the ones we do will be random maps. Oh, that's not good. What? Brewdog, how you doing? He must be downstairs, because otherwise I would have been dead. We don't know what it's capable of, but we gave you an instruction book of what it does. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's none of those are good inside a hiding place. Okay, I'm gonna gather that the bad guy is probably over here. Maybe. It was very, very quiet. I think it stayed downstairs. Let's grab that and... what? This maybe? This... yeah. Watch the breaker be down in the basement. The breaker's broken. We have no breaker. The breaker was a lie. I heard that. I see my breath in here? Of course, the whole building is probably very, very cold. I say we don't take any sanity for just a minute and wait for the next hunt so we can hear what it sounds like. Because it was very, very quiet, you know? And we will get, what was it, 1 evidence? Or did I do 2 evidences? I think it was 1 evidence. There's that. What was I hearing? there's the skull. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Normal? Okay, that was a vanilla ghost hunt. Are we good? Yep. Goose. Let's see. It was not a Raiju. Hold on. I actually don't think I have anything over there active. I don't think it's turned on. We'll check for that in a minute. But it's not a Moroi, because I'm at 0 sanity. It's not a Dio, it would have found me. It's not a Thay. It's not a Rev. At no point did it sound fast at all, and the breaker is off. Does the breaker have to be on in order for the Djinn to do things? So it would just sound normal, right? I'm gonna say probably not the twins. It didn't sound even remotely slow, and not a Hantu. Breaker has to be on for the Djinn to sound different. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to differentiate the Djinn from the rest of them. Alright, I think it's time for this one. Okay, now, we actually need to narrow down where the ghost room is. I've just been throwing things in there because it sounds like it's coming from that general direction, but I need an actual ghost room here. Here, drop that. Okay, it did come through here. We're not gonna be able to go off of the thermometer? Do something, give me a sign. Do something, give me a sign. Ugh, that's not the sign I was wanting. Downstairs or garage? It's a demon? Did it hunt that fast? Unless it's snowing, you will only see breath in the ghost room. I thought you would see breath in a lot of other places as long as the breaker's not on. That one... I didn't actually hear the ghost that time. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm touching that. I don't know why I thought there was a dead body in there. Whoa, it went a lot in here. Hang on. Just out of curiosity, if I close all of these... Well, right now I've got breath inside this closet. Did it move to the hallway? May I ask how you doing? There's a chance it moved to the hallway. Okay, I'm being exceptionally paranoid because I don't want to have to eat my sanity pills just yet. Could it be a Hantu? I mean, it might be. The speed doesn't sound right. Of course, the whole house is kind of cold, but if the house is all kind of cold and you can see your breath in the whole house, the Hantu would sound fast. This is a dumb idea. It could spawn on top of me. There's a crucifix right here, so... Still in the basement, you think? It seems kind of odd if it has the ability to move around, that it's still in the basement. Why didn't it open the door? Teleporting ghost? Maybe, maybe. Bring in some friends and do cannon fodder? No. This is about me learning the ghosts again. If I can't hear the ghosts, I'm listening to people talk. I'm not learning anything. It does look like there's been a whole lot of activity going on down here. Woo! Okay. Aight. Whenever I do the apocalypse challenge, I'm not going to have people in there with me to do it for me. Or cannon fodder, for that matter. Okay, I'm not seeing orbs. Okay, so... I think I've already determined it's not a mimic anyway, just because each of the hunts sound the same. If it was a mimic, it probably would have shifted into something fast by now, so... Starting to think it might be a wraith. Okay, we need a second book. We need to drop this down there as well. Are you here? Are you here? Are you close? Okay. Okay, you got just a few seconds where you can't hunt, right? Just a few. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a good way to find out if it's a wraith. If it hunts and comes out of that basement, and it doesn't touch that salt, we know it was a wraith. I know it doesn't sing during the hunt necessarily, it startled me. You know. Ghosty sounds and stuff. Okay. Alright, let me grab another crucifix and we're gonna go back down to the basement and check that salt. Don't you do it! No, lady. It's such a wraith. It's a wraith. It did not walk in the salt. Unless it just didn't come out of the basement during that hunt. There's that, like, 1% chance it just didn't come out of the basement during that hunt. Let's grab some more salt then. I'm pretty sure I heard the footsteps up here.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
You saw nothing? You didn't see the salt? What? It's right there. No steps in it. Wait, were you guys just trying to get me to go back down to the basement again? Are you trying to get me killed? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I understand your tactics. Okay, got that one. We got that one. Okay. Okay, if it passes by either one of those, I know for a fact it has stepped near the salt. I dropped out for a bit? Uh-oh. I've got... I did a speed check earlier before the stream even started. Right now I've got nice bit rate, so it's probably going to pop in and out again like it usually does. It's got to be a wraith. Now it's just avoiding stuff. Okay, we need the parabolic. See if we can't get a couple of other things to help us out in the experience department, you know? I can leave, it's a wraith, but we've got objectives. Okay. She's not gonna give me anything without trying to kill me first, right? That shadow model went through the salt? Yeah, that's true, that's true. So it has to be a wraith. Gotcha. Okay, okay. So we definitely have wraith. Do we stick around for photos? Because we're not going to be able to get footsteps, which means the photos are going to be hard to do unless we do, like, run around after a hunt and try and snap all of the pictures and hope all of them take. What's the other one? Clean the area. Ooh. She a hunting? Let's do these. I mean, technically I could go downstairs and... not downstairs, out to the truck and grab sanity pills. Did that count? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's grab sanity pills and get the parabolic sounds at least. That's like the least thing I can do. Actually, no, because I'm paying for all of these things, which means I can just hold on to those for later on when I actually need them to figure out the ghost. Let's go with what we got. We got a wraith. I'm good with this. The smudge is not as expensive as the, well, I also use crucifixes. It's fine.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Actually, if we get 1 experience point per monies that we earn, wouldn't it be a better idea to run through and do the weekly challenge? Is that how that works? Do you actually get that much experience? It's experience per money? I'll be honest with you, I've never actually paid attention. Yes, that's the way it works. Okay, well, hold on. I only have to do it 3 times. Let's just run through and do this one. It's Tanglewood, right? Yeah. It's old school Phasmo. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by old school or how much they were able to implement into the new version of the old school Phasmo, but let's try it. Oh my god, not this flashlight.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason
And I think in this particular case, we really just have to... oh no, there's no run? Oh yeah, there was no... there was no actual stamina run anything. Alright, alright. It's not completely old school, it's not the old building. Basement, I guess. Tell you the truth, old Phasmo was a bit harder than the newer Phasmo whenever it came to trying to figure out how to hide from the ghost. So there weren't hiding spots. It wasn't officially like hiding spots. You kind of looped bad guys instead of hiding. Or went behind a door and hoped that they chose not to go through that door. Oh. Oh, hang on. Back then... I was supposed to say I need to find the curse possession, but back then, if they're doing it correctly, there's only one. There can be only one. Okay. And if you wanted to go really old school, this is not going to tell me where the ghost is. I need the thermo. I doubt very seriously it's actually going to work like it used to. You just ran, ghosted, speed up. Yeah, well, when I was first playing, I didn't realize that that's how you were supposed to do it. I was always hiding behind something and trying to get away from it, thinking that if I was like 2 doors away from it, I would be okay. The old thing was to take this. We'll go ahead and grab one of these too, just in case. Yeah, because old school Rev was pretty serious. I doubt very seriously this thing is going to work like it used to. It used to be you would just... Never mind, it just told me where it was at. It used to be you just walked through the house and just like point it at a door, like into the room, and took the temperature inside that room. And then you would find the ghost, you know? .6. EMF 2. Okay. I thought I had touched the caulk. My bad. And then there was door hiding, rip door hiding. Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. That was like the first actual kind of hiding. And they're like, yeah, we don't want you using door hiding, so we're just going to take that away. And then immediately the backlash was, oh, we can't do that because you made ghosts that are too fast to loop. So they've had to make hiding. Okay. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you angry? Alright, let's just leave you right there. Drop that. Event? Yeah. Event or it turned the breaker off. It turned the breaker off. Okay. Need some UV? Yeah, that's true, that's true. I'm going that way. Let's do that. You're back. Welcome back. Okay, we got that, and I need to save back the salt because I don't know exactly how it's going to work in this version. So let's not waste it. Because we've only got 2. MF5? While riding. MF5 while riding. Isn't it just a shade that does that? Oh, we don't have dots. I'm just looking for orbs, I guess. Any of them could have done that? I'm not sure if they changed the way the ghosts act according to now. I don't think they changed their attitudes or anything. Well, they might have. I have no idea. Oh, it just touched that. Oh, we have fingies. Okay, it's a myling then. Okay, bye! The challenge is we just have to get the ghost though, right? Oh, good, 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 good. Let's get out of here because, oh my gosh, the slow speed is about to drive me nuts. I'm still aggressively slamming my pinky into the shift button. It's not doing anything, but it makes me feel better. There we go.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 on that. I don't know why I never made the connection. The amount of money you get is the amount of, of experience that you get. I should have done this before. Oh, thank you for the follow. Cube Games, thank you for the follow. They're here.
Check the equipment and get
I still need to go back. Hang on. Write that down. I was just supposed to say, I still need to go back and fix that to where the length of the alert is longer.
was summoned here. Take a look. You may be
for Polter. It's too short. I think I noticed that last time and I didn't write it down and I completely forgot to do it. Let's do that and that. But thank you so much for the follow. Ooh. We are level, what was it, 58? We need to get to level 80 in order to get the right headgear, and then we can try the thing. Richie, how you doing? Just get the ghost right, you do the same thing when you can't spray. Yeah, it's just so frustrating. It's like, I'm just gonna get the ghost and get out of here. I'm not worried about it. Blech. I think I was just evented on. Was that in the room with me? Or in the hallway? Pretty sure I was just evented on. Might be inside this room. How are the ghosts treating me today? They're being okay. A little bit on the stubborn side. Just the teensiest bit. And how's your day going? Okay, are you actually in this room, though? I don't know, it could have just teleported to me, but let's throw some things down. Turn that on and throw it down. And go back and pick up some other stuff. It might have just teleported to me. That seems like something a ghost would do, you know? Do I need a towel to wipe up the ectoplasm? Yeah. It's like all over my face. It just evented all over my face. It's rude. Didn't ask, nothing. I didn't get a dinner out of it. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Martha, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
They're here.
How you doing? How's your stuff? How's your things? Okay. The event was here. I don't think the ghost is here, though. I haven't seen my breath or anything. I don't think it's here. I think it teleported, which means it, like, leaves 3 ghosts. Well, 4 ghosts if you count the mimic. Let's take that and... How does one, back in the Stone Age, detect where a ghost is? Thermo. I don't think this works like old Thermo. Old Thermo was OP. OP broken OP. You did not have to figure out where the ghost was at all. It would just tell you because the temperature changed. You moved anything anywhere? Hey, there's the bone. Hang on. Wait. We have to get the bone. I don't think I actually need this right this second. I don't think we're in the right area. But I will drop that there. What the? Ah, man. Butterfingers, thank you. The fact that that thing does not have an actual sound to go along with it, that alert does not have a sound at all that goes along with it, I'm just like, what button did I just hit? What just happened? Event or breaker? Breaker. Not a gin. Okay. Hey! Stop your things. Stop your things, Gray. I do not need to do the 2-step in somebody's basement. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm supposed to be serious. This is serious ghost investigating. Doing the 2-step in the basement's gonna get me fired. They're gonna think I don't take this job seriously. What you doing to me? Come on, ghost. Where are you? Throw something. Oh, I need to go to the basement anyway, again, because I've got to take a picture of the board. Very serious? Yes, I am very... This is very serious ghost work. Ghost police work. I may have to actually interrogate the potato. This one's not wanting to do anything. Do something. Give me a sign. Okay. Well, gonna make me use the thermo again, I guess. Drop. No. Nope. Drop that. Are you actually in here? I don't think so. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 10? Oh no, I'm froze. I'm froze. I'm froze. Why? But why? Hold on. No! I'm turning it off. That's not what I meant to do. What did you just touch? Here, close all these doors. I need to go get a UV after I get the crucifix over here. I think it's either inside one of these rooms or something because it is doing stuff and things in the hallway. Let's go ahead and drop that. How many people did this challenge with their finger on the shift button just wishing it would do something? Can I have a bigger yeet? And just toss all of my stuff into the room? No shift but bigger yeet. I want that to actually be a function. If we can do this, please.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Thank you for that croissant. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not in here. I'm gonna keep that light on just in case I have to loop it. Okay.
Possible hate crime.
Okay, there's a whole lot of knocking going on. Alrighty. I'm not sure if it was knocking on a door, a window, or if it just hit something. It's probably inside the bathroom playing with the stuff in the things. The last time it got a hold to the conditioner, you know what happened. It's not a very pleasant sight. But we're gonna have to go in there with the UV like we did last time. If we see, you know, then, you know. That was specific. Uh-huh. So, are you in... This is a lot of area you seem to be covering. Okay, definitely not touching this room at all. Did a lot here. A lot here. I'm just gonna say probably this hallway. Where's my thermo? Just want to make sure that I'm setting my book up inside the ghost room. So I'm not going to do a whole lot if it's not. 15. In here? 2. Okay, you're actually in here. I'm glad I did not set that book in the wrong room then. Okay. We will eventually figure out exactly where it is you think you're hiding. You're doing a lot of stuff in the hallway. And the ghost was apparently outside of the room. Okay. Why? Ah! Why you do this to me? Would you excuse me? I've got butterfingers. Okay, what else are we missing? Oh, no, don't take an additional thing into the truck. That's not useful. The twins are... Well, I don't have any evidence, really, besides the spirit box, so, yeah, twins are definitely a part of it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Can I do any of these whilst I'm doing any of the other stuff? Not really. Don't want to do all of those. I refuse to do all of those. Let's grab this, and we can look for orbs. So, whenever it saw me inside the garage, was that a teleport? We need to get some salt in there. It could still be twins. And that's the reason why it's reaching so far. Can we turn that off, please? EMF 3. And this is the door you guys keep touching. What? That's sad. Is that what you said? Hold on. Let me actually bring this over here. That was right on my face. I don't appreciate that. And writing. Whoa. Not either one of the ones that we thought it was going to be. What is going on? How is it interacting so far away? We can turn that off. That's noisy. Thanks. Freaking ghost. Take it. At least the dots can now be ruled out. Not necessarily, because they're still listed here. It just means you can't rule them out. Because you can't do them. Wow, my sanity is pretty low. Okay, not seeing the orbs. Mare seems likely because it did turn off the breaker and it flicked off the lights and it broke the lights. Do we need EMF? We could use EMF. Do we need ultraviolet? Freezing? I don't think we can rule anything out at this point. The only thing we can possibly do is piss it off and see whether or not it's a Dio. Why don't we do that? How does a Dio act in here? We should definitely be in hunting range, right? Lord of Terror! We are at 30%. Crimson, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Crimson, I appreciate. They're here! This is such a death trap, especially if it's a Goryo. Not a Goryo. Well, it is a death trap if it's a Goryo, because Goryos always kill me, but it can't be a Goryo. It's gotta hunt, right? It's gotta hunt. You didn't see Dio still on the list? Yeah. And that one I can't rule out because we don't have a dots in this version, so... Of course, I haven't had a chance to check for ultraviolet. I couldn't figure out what room it was in, so by the time I figured out what room it was in, I stopped touching things. While we're standing here, we could set up for a polter. We will know if it's a polter. Unless, of course, it's the old polter, in which case this is going to do no good. But if it's still the new polter, we will definitely know if it's a polter. Because a polter can't not touch things. It has to touch things. Okay. We are within hunting range for every single thing on that list. That was probably my crucifix. Yep, that was my crucifix. No worries, I still have one. That does mean I'm in hunting range. That does speak Dio. They haven't changed the current ghost behaviors for the challenge. Okay, so that definitely helps. Not in my ear. Dude. Okay. That sounds very close. Ghosty ASMR? No! No! You froze me! I can't hit anything! No, I'm gonna die in slow motion. It's a Dio. I'm still frozen. I can't open my journal. Dio. There we go. Did I get it though? That timing was impeccable, Bredicus. 10 comments. It just died in the slowest motion ever. It was a Dio.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh man. I don't think I've ever died slower. Has there been one time? Oh man. You had that typed into the chat waiting for the hunt to start, didn't you? Oh no, my computer. Ah! Okay, I was still mixed up. My stuff was not doing right. Still counted towards the weekly. Yes, it did. Got that just under the wire? Yeah, no kidding. If he had done it like a moment sooner, I would have come out of the freeze and been able to hit the smudge in time. What? Oh. Butterfingers? Okay, let's find... There it is. Nice, I don't have to go into the basement. The death basement. Come on, Ghosty, give me a sign. Give me a sign, give me a sign, give me a sign. You're probably in the basement. I don't hear anything happening. Feel like the 5th time today you've been in the basement. Are you down here? Do something, give me a sign. Nothing? You'd have it ready and timed for just how long you're behind due to the rubbish of the internet. Well, the timing was impeccable, so your timing cannot be that rubbish. Okay, nothing, nothing. I have not checked over here. Hello? Where's the ghost? Answer me. The bunny's not talking. I think we're gonna have to take it with us and interrogate it. Are you in here again? Talk to me. Give me a sign. Do something. Do a flip. This is a very quiet ghost. Are you in here? Maybe a ghost is like doing something in a tiny corner of the building. It's just waiting for me to find it. It's giggling to itself. I can feel it. Where are you at? Are you in here? That's a yes. What did you do? Or did you just teleport to me? Just a random level 2, you say? Well, if you teleported to me, you didn't do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna take you for your word. We're gonna set up in here. Isn't it supposed to be like if you have a... random level 2, just out of nowhere, it's the possibility that one just teleported to your location? You could ask the board? Ah. I feel like that... I know it's not cheating to ask the board, but I feel like it makes it too easy. I know you lose your sanity, but I mean, single player, you've got so much sanity pills, it does not matter. You can just take some sanity pills and you're chill. Multiplayer, on the other hand, that's playing roulette. Okay, are you... I am seeing my breath, so maybe you're in here. Put that next to the book. My finger is still on the shift button, just hoping at some point or another it's just gonna start working. The Phasmo deities are gonna be like, we will bless you with the modicum of speed. No! I'm gonna slam my face into the keyboard. Why you do this? There's a cost of the board. It's an instant hunt range for asking where are you. Oh, I know about the sanity problems. The thing is whenever you're in single player, you can just come out here and take pills and you're good. When you're in multiplayer, each person basically gets like one pill. So if somebody takes their pill early on because they asked questions of the board or whatever, they're putting their self and their team in danger. Therefore, there's a high risk using it. In single player, I've got four pills. I can just pop those, stay in the light, ask that question, and then I'm just fine. If I can't find the ghost, that's a different story. I'll use it, definitely. But just randomly? Nah. I'm gonna try and get some answers out of this ghost without, like, demanding, you know? Like, tell me what you are. Tell me your secrets. The ghost is like, yeah, but what if I didn't? Wasn't it the old version it didn't always have to answer your question? It chose whether or not to answer your question? That's an EMF 5 right there. Oh, and a board. I mean, writing. Not even sure if orbs are even an option now. Probably not. Okay. Probably not. Let's find out. Ultraviolet is 1. Freezing temperatures is 1. Can't actually check dots anyway, but that takes them all out. Ghost orbs takes them all out. We need a spirit box in here. Let's drop this in there and go grab a spirit box. Do we have fingies anywhere? Anywhere? Nope. Gotta shake those ghosties and shake them like a nanny and demand those questions. What kind of nanny did you have? Oh my gosh. I didn't have a nanny, but jeez. It just sounds like what was that show? It was not Pippi Longstocking, it was something else. Matilda? No, Matilda had step-parents. I don't remember what the other one was. Anyway, it was like Rude Nannies or something like that. It's like a whole era of those types of movies. What else do I need to take? Thermo. That's the one I need to take. Have you guys that are on the my age side, have you guys went back and, like, checked all of the movies that came out during those— Ah! Where are we going? Stop. Oh, you inverted my keys. Why? Okay, we'll just do this. Okay, we have freezing. Ease the shade. No! Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Richie. None of the sounds played along with it. I don't know why. There's actually supposed to be sounds to that one. But I appreciate it. Rude nannies like Belvedere and the Nanny? Oh, those guys were sarcastic. I mean, like, there were some truly bad ones that are in the history books. I don't guess we need this anymore, do we? Okay, we do have the ghost. We can leave. And thank you, Richie, for the flipping of inputs. Good grief. Some English teacher's just gonna get on here and ban me from speaking the English language because I keep butchering it. Okay, shade. And none of my sounds are working. I think words is good, yes. I think I might have moved all of my audio files, and that might be the problem.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright, but that did get me to level 60, so that is something. Which one were we doing? Was it this one? Yeah. I think whenever I went to go rearrange some of the files in here, I might have moved the audio files, in which case I'll have to reassign the audio files for it. I did not realize I had done that. I need to write that down, because I will not remember. I think I tucked all of my sounds into a different thing. Aren't you supposed to be doing deloadout? Oh, no, no, no. You were supposed to be... Oh, hang on. Oh, I got the dots projector. Okay, okay, got that, alright. Have I gotten anything else? The igniter? Okay. Sound sensors? Sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade those. The flashlight is fine. UV is fine. There was... The one that I don't want to take is that one. I'd rather have this thermo. And the UV, I did that. The dots, I can do that. It's not actually... Hold on. I really honestly hate this system. That's fine. And this is fine. Okay. I only need 2. Do 4 of those. Disable and then re-light. Oh, okay. Yeah, why did it have to do that though? Is it because I did a different challenge? I didn't have to do that before. Random maps now? I said I was gonna go around to all of them and do those. I haven't even seen these maps today. Missing a lot of stuff on my wall. We will take this, and we will take... Okay. I had a load-in. Good heavens. Motion sensor hunt. We shall see. We need to immediately try and find a hiding spot, because... Please be these open. Oh, that sucks. Sucks. Okay. Well, I'll stay right here then. I am already frozen. Okay, for those of you who missed me setting up this challenge earlier, basically it's like I tried to get as close to 5 without going over on the difficulty thing so that we could get the most experience and the most money. Okay, it looks like it actually came down here, but I think it actually started up here somewhere. Good heavens, it made a mess up here, didn't it? Let's go with this. this. We're just gonna drop them up there. It's either that or I'm in completely the wrong place and it's actually in the basement we need to be looking for, but I don't think so. We will need this eventually when we get to the right point, and we're gonna need this. Ugh. This is such a bad hiding spot. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. No two-stepping in the hiding spot, please. Okay, was it just me, or was that just like a little bit faster than it was supposed to be? Not a huge amount, but just a little bit over, like maybe a twin faster? It was not a very fast ghost, and it has not found me. It's not a Dio. It's not speeding around the building, so it's not a Thay or a Moroi, because I'm at 0% sanity, and Moroi is very fast, and a Thay would be very fast as soon as I come in anyway, but I have not gotten to the ghost room to age it down, so it's not that. It's not a Huntu because it's not speeding all over the place, and it's not incredibly slow, so it's not a Rev. What else do we need? Maybe that. Where's it coming from? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? How old are you? Where are you? Could be any of these rooms. Let me check to see if we have the wooden right now. No. Okay. Do we have hiding down here? No. Oh my gosh, what's the item? Oh yeah, on this one I took the items out. Never mind. I'm sitting here looking for the cursed possession. It's not in here. Why have you not hunted yet? Shade? Kind of sounds like the twins. It's a little bit faster. That one's like normal-ish. Or mimic. Thank you guys. Yeah, we're all trying to get me killed. I see what you're doing. I stayed in that hiding spot a little too long. No! That was my smudge! It definitely seems like it's coming from upstairs. I just don't know where from. MF2? There's a spine. Let's drop that there. I'm gonna grab another book. No! Oh my gosh.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
I have my headphones up on 70. Thanks. Just croissanted the hell out of my ears, dude. Okay, let's try this. Maybe we'll find some orbs. What else am I carrying? Probably something dumb. I'll drop it off upstairs, though. Orb. Okay. That takes twins out of it. Okay, so definitely not what I was thinking. Could it be getting a little bit of speed over objects? I don't think I have all that much stuff up there open. It's not going fast enough to be a Raiju, is it? Here, let's do that first. Thank you. Good heavens. Okay, those are what, 25%? Maybe a little bit less. We do know where the ghost room is. Let's do that. That's... That was new bad. Dadgummit. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? I'm not talking. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? How old are you? Where are you? Are you angry? Okay. MF2. Alright, so... I don't like this. I'm not going to get all of the evidence, so... Alright, let's go in with... I think I already took a thermo in there, but it's... I have no idea where I set it. Let's take that in there. Let's take this in there. I'm here. I'm French. Yes. Let's drop that. Are you touching anything? I don't think you are. Dots. Okay. Wait, that's 2 evidence, so unless it's a... I'm frozen in the ghost room. Oh no. Who did this? Thank you. I think that's all the evidence we're gonna get. Ow, man. Where the hell are you at? You're standing in the toilet, maybe? Ugh. Nope, nope. Don't do it. 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 No, no dancing over here. Stop. Mert, how you doing? How's your stuff? How's your things? Okay, so that's all the evidence we can possibly get. So, what do we think it is? The yokai and the yurei are kind of a bit of a pain. The only way we're actually going to be able to tell one from the other is to try and do the stupid test or hope that it does the door thing. It hasn't actually teleported to me, and there was one time that I hid inside the hiding spot from one hunt to the other hunt, and it didn't teleport to me. So... maybe not a banshee? Try for a banshee scream? Yeah, we could try for that. It means staying upstairs, though. Hang on. Let's pop all those and just see if maybe it gives me this evidence. That was a sigh? Where is it doing that at? It's just invisible eventing.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
That's the banshee? That does not sound like a scream. That was the banshee sound? I have never heard the new banshee sound. I've been waiting for the old banshee sound. Okay, let's go. And because I was not paying attention, I will not remember it for next time either. So... Alright.
There's some jobs ready for you.
I'm gonna have to listen back to that sound because I will not recognize it for next time. How long do we have? We have just long enough to do some random stuff. Let's do some random stuff. Tanglewood. Why? Why Tangle? We've already been to Tanglewood though. A few times. Fine, fine, fine. Why the Tanglewood though? Don't turn off your sanity screen? Why? Remember what? I'm not gonna remember what that sound was. I need hiding spot quickly. We're on 0 sanity. I need a hiding spot. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. It's actually a hiding spot. I thought I was just gonna just hide back here. Okay. Don't! It's back here! It's back here! Stop your things! Am I gonna have a regular stream schedule? I don't know, I've been keeping the schedule for a long time. Okay, that did not... We are at 0 sanity, it did not find me, it's not a Dio, it's not a Moroi, it did not sound fast. That was completely normal sounds, I don't think it's either one of those, and it's not a Hantu or a Rav. Now, as far as what I was doing with my other games and stuff right now, the only thing I'm doing is grinding for experience on this one because I plan on doing the Apocalypse Challenge for when and if we ever do the 12-hour stream for the 15K for the regular channel over on YouTube. Once it hits 15K, we're going to do a 12-hour stream. Part of that 12-hour stream is me doing the Apocalypse Challenge, or at least attempting to. In order to do that, I need to be level 80, so as soon as I hit level 80, I'm done grinding for this, and I'm just gonna go and play something else. I don't think I'll be going back to play Observation because... yeah, was it Observation? Yeah, that one. I was not particularly caring for the gameplay of it. It's not that it wasn't cool looking, it was very, very cool looking, and a concept that was really fun, but not my style game, so I'm gonna have to pick another game. And I figured while I'm determining which game, I'll just grind for this. I figure people might want to see me grind for it. You've tried the golden one many times? Yeah, that's what I'm currently trying for. I'm trying to get the level to get. Did it just hunt again? I want to hear the hunt one more time. Stop playing in the hiding spot! I'm watching you. Oh, the plans for the release of the 7 days? We are, let's see, I am part of the streamer weekend, but I don't have times for the streamer weekend. Like, I will probably be playing every single day that weekend, but exactly what time I will get started will probably be at 1 p.m. because that's the best time for me to get started and still have, like, an evening time. But I don't know how long I'm going to be going on those days, and if I can figure out how to do the multi-stream thing again, which might be a good weekend for me to figure out how to do the multi-stream, instead of trying to do it during the 12-hour stream. So I will probably multi-stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time for that weekend. But I can only make the full-on... This is... oh no. It's down here with me. He got tired of waiting me to come out of the hiding spot because I was just sitting here talking, waiting for it to hunt again. It came down here, and this is its ghost room now. Oh my god! I was right! There's that person sitting in the closet. It's in here with me, and then all you see is, like, death. Nice butt. Sneak attack, yeah. I could tell whenever my breath started getting cold, it teleported to me. Alright, that's what I get for just sitting there having a conversation. I plan on starting at 1. What days I will be streaming specifically, I haven't quite narrowed down, and I probably won't narrow it down until after they give us the official, this is definitely the alpha, the streamer weekend, so I'm trying not to make any set in stone plans yet. Do they give any dates? They're talking about the 21st is what they're aiming for. What happens is a different story. It got bored of waiting for me. It really did. I don't know, prison. I don't know. I don't know. Say it's not so, Scoob. In that case, yeah, the ghost got tired of my crap. June 21st, yes. And then the extra release is going to be the release for the consoles, and I think we're supposed to go into experimental on June 21st. That's what they're aiming for streamer weekend. Then the Monday, they will be releasing it for everybody. That's how they usually do it, so I'm guessing. And then that will be the experimental version. And then sometime in July, there's a date that they did give that they're aiming for. I don't have the actual date, but I think it's like a month later or something like that, that they will be doing a release from the experimental into the full version, and that will also include the console version, is the way it's been explained. But that is still loose dates, depending on whether or not they run into any major glitches or anything else like that. You know what? This is not actually helping me. Let's go with... yeah, that's not going to help. I mean, it would help in the actual Apocalypse Challenge, but it's not going to help me right this second. What would legitimately help me right now? Let's go with a thermo. And here, attempting to find the ghost room is probably not going to happen. I'm going to see if I can guess this ghost off of just the feet. Hang on. There's usually a hiding spot over here. So we can listen to a hunt. Oh, they blocked it in the latest update, did they? I mean, you can kind of still hide here? Sort of. I wonder if here's a good spot. Maybe? I mean, there's still a chance you can get seen. Most of these hiding spots, there's still a chance you can get seen. Oh! Oh, there's nowhere to hide over here. Dio! Oh no! Oh no! No! Bad time! Bad time! Oh my god! Oh my god. That was actually a perfect timing to trap somebody. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
That was messed up. So messed up.
Alright, now mommy daddy button.
Yeah. Thank you for that dick punch. I appreciate. I got somebody asking me a question. Asking me if I still needed cardboard for the garden. Yes, I do. I do. I've got whole pathways I need to set up. I've got so much wood chips sitting in my yard. Oh, thank you so much for the twin turbo. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
They're here.
But that walk was at just the right time because as soon as I detected the it was racing towards me, so I knew it was a fast ghost. And as soon as I hid back there, I listened and I heard it slow down and I tried to get out of the hiding spot so I could try and loop it. And at that exact moment, you hit me with the walk and I couldn't go anywhere. The timing was perfect on that one. How is your internet this bad and yet your timing is so good? What is going on here? Hey, but we did get the ghost in the prison, so I mean that's something. Here, let's go with this. Brett's an evil genius. Evil. Oh, we were just here too. The internet lag has synced with your brain lag, I guess. I mean, if you gotta have brain lag and internet lag, then they might as well be synced. Now, as soon as I get the right headgear, we're gonna have to start practicing for the Apocalypse Challenge. Mainly just listening to the zombies. Yes, the 500 times speed zombies. Hey! The 150 times speed on the ghost. Does that mean the ghost is right here, though? Uh-huh. But it didn't hunt while I was in the room. Shade? Right now, this is also teaching us to remember all of the little things that are different about each type of ghost. Hopefully it's actually here. Hopefully. Let me cross my fingers. Whenever we do the next bit of all of this, I'm gonna have to get to where I can recognize at 150 times speed what the ghosts sound like again. go. Do a quick looking for dots. Come on. Probably need to set some on the other end too. Just make it easy on me. Give me one evidence that I don't have to risk life and limb for, please. That didn't sound good. Did it just flick a light switch? Yes, yes it did. Not a mayor? Yeah, not a mayor. That's just the opposite. Okay. Okay. Give me dots. You know, if I actually had to watch a surveillance system and there was just like this random door that goes down into a basement or something like that, I would be so paranoid about that door I would not be able to do my job. It's like, what happens if a hand reaches through the door? Or if there's a face in the shadow? Hey! No two-stepping in front of the PC! I can't see it! Thank you, Landon. How you doing? Okay, I'm not seeing it. We're not going to sit here and wait for it. So, let's go with these. Still feeling very shade. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? How old are you? Are you angry? Are you thirsty? Are you pizza? Are you horny? Are you a horny pizza? Okay, well, it's not answering. It has refused to answer. Okay, we got that in there. Nothing yet. What else can we do? Just grab this and then do the salt just to, you know, test for wraith, I guess. Nor not! I have not checked for a hiding spot. Are you serious back to back? Back to back Dios? Ah. Are you for serious?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, super fast and then slow. Yes, but there was nowhere for me to go. I couldn't loot it. I guess if I had gotten out, I might have been able to take it to the main bedroom and loop it in the main bedroom, possibly? Oh no. Well, at least it's restricted. I guess that's something. It's the day of the DO? Yeah, exactly. Now, in Sunny Meadows, we can do a DO. Go ahead. Send a DO at me.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before
Okay. Let's see which one we're working with here. Okay. Alright, now what we can do is we obviously don't have any hiding, really. I think I'm gonna hide on the other side of the desk, just in case it's a DO again. We've got a place we can go. Nothing so far? Okay. Now, since it's not at 150 times speed, I can't just hang out and listen for where it's going to be at, because it may not actually make it to me at regular speed. So let's go hang out up here, and then next hunt we'll go over here and see if we can hear it if we haven't heard it over here. Just have to wait for it. It threw something? It's near here? In the wing. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm not. Why is it not hunting yet? Or did it try to hunt? Yeah, the door's closed. It did try to hunt. Yeah, it's got to be down there. Now, there is a spot where you're supposed to be able to loop around the gurneys. I'm not sure how I feel about that. If only it was the actual apocalypse challenge with all these DOs. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know, if the DO is at 150 speed, and you're at like half speed, can you still outwalk a DO? You can still outwalk it? Okay, there's a hiding spot. This is supposed to be a loop spot. Is this how this room normally looks? Oh, it's gonna come in here. I'm so dead. Why? Brett chooses violence every day? Yeah, it's a possibility. I have no idea what that ghost was. I just know I had the microphone... Hi. I had my microphone on when I said I'm fisting to die. Myling? That sounded pretty loud to be a Myling, though. The twins. Okay.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Whenever I said I'm gonna die, I still had my microphone on and it was passing by the room. There was no way it wasn't going to find me unless it was a yokai. Or is it the Yurei that can hear? The yokai and the Yurei confuse me.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Not that one.
Because here seems to be linked
You're not helping me at all.
objects.
Where are we at? Tanglewood. Oh. The yokai can't hear. Okay. I thought so. I started to mark yokai because it hadn't killed me yet. Hiding? Nope. Hiding? Okay, yeah. Not that that helps. It does not help at all. It's gonna suck if it winds up being a Raiju, and I just set that there. Hunt? What's it doing? Hello? Hello? What? No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop your things. Let me go. Why? Teleporter or a banshee, or it was just an event. Didn't actually hunt from that location, so... I mean, it could have been. It was most likely somewhere over here. There, go right there. I just want to grab some salt, because if it's a wraith, we need to know quickly. I hunted from the boys' room? Okay. Now it's in here. Wait, what? But it stepped over there. It threw in the kitchen but stepped over there? What? Huh. What's this ghost doing though? Another twin, maybe? Okay, this one seems like it might be a bit on the complicated side. Let's go ahead and throw back some sanity pills. See if we can't slow it down just the teeniest bit and at least isolate the ghost room. Are you in here? I just saw my breath. I just tried to hunt out here. Did I bring in the... yeah, I brought in the thermo. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Should not be doing this. Okay. I didn't see it change. Not really saying a whole heck of a lot. MF2, MF3. Look. There. Okay. I need a little bit more light in there, and I need a UV. UV. Let's get the dots. What am I carrying? Dots. I came back out to the truck for dots. I already had it in my hand. Never mind. I knew that. Behind the door. Oh, nice drawing. Clan of the Cave Bear style, you say. Okay, ghost writing. It was not a rev, it was, I don't know if it was a DO. It didn't go slow enough for a DO, did it? I don't think it's any of those. I don't know, I did take sanity right beforehand. It could possibly be a Moroi that's been slowed down because I have more sanity. I did throw a few things. We could set up. Ah! Thank you. This is a nice guardrail. I like this guardrail. What do we need to set up? We need to... I was thinking someplace where we could loop it just to, you know, eyeball it. But I was actually thinking at the time, just looking out for an obake. I don't think we really need to do that anymore. Alright, do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stand here and wait for you to do that. It didn't go ahead and write. We have already got that inside. We go ahead and grab one of these so it can't hunt on top of me. Or it could just go ahead and eat it. I mean, that's an option too. Where did I put the other one? Okay, hang on. Okay.
I'ma need you to do some stretches now.
Moroi would have the spirit box for the second evidence. I don't have a spirit box in here, do I? Oh. Thank you for that stretch. Why does it keep, like, bouncing inside the room with me, though? Spirit box. I keep not wanting to take this thing inside. I just don't wanna. I just don't want the ghost talking to me. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Hello, Moroi. Gotta be, though, right? Spirit box. Mare, Polter. It was semi-slow-ish, and this is the only one that would have a different speed. And that's because I just took the sanity. Right? I could hide and see if things speed up. Yeah? Do I, though? Do I? You know what? I think we go with it. I say we go with it. The only way to get to the point where we can actually hear a ghost or see certain things with a ghost is to immediately go with a guess and see whether or not we were right. Alright. Nice.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Nice. Still level 60. Come on! Come on, can we hit 61? Camp Woodwind. Probably not now. Tycho. There's not a whole lot of line of sight breaks here. I don't particularly care for this map. Let's go with that one, and... my flashlight. Durr. Okay. The heck am I gonna hide? Immediately MF2 right by the door? Immediately hunting! Oh god, that dude was not there.
No! I could have dropped my croissant!
Goryo. I'm going with Goryo. Thank you for the croissant. Thank you, Richie. I appreciate for the croissant. That sounded like a normal speed and it sped up behind me. So, I got stuck on the wood. My bad. If it's a Goryo, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay. Oh, it was a raid that teleported to the front entrance. Okay. Let's try that again. Why? I didn't actually mean actually try it again. This game thinks it's funny. Why? No. That's not what I meant to grab. Okay, could you not teleport on top of my butt? Thank you. You think it was a rev? It was very quiet. Like, it was following me, but I barely heard it. It could have very well easily have been a rev. Rev. Okay. I was having a hard time hearing over the giggling. Thank you, Richie. Alright. We're gonna have to actually do this one. I can't just let it keep getting me. You're right, I should probably be taking sanity before I go into this one. It's gonna hunt, and there's... right near the entrance, there's no line of sight breaks. It's a bad idea. Okay, we are at 50%, which means if it hunts as soon as I walk in, it's that kind of ghost. You heard it slow and then zoom? I never heard it. I kind of heard it, actually, but it's just, like, not what I was thinking a ghost would sound like, kind of thing. Okay, here we go. It didn't immediately hunt. Oh, it threw that? Okay. Are you over here then? I just heard it touch that door. Okay. Yeah, but the lower you are as far as your sanity goes, the more likely it is to hunt. At 50%, there's still a chance that it may not hunt. It chooses not to hunt or whatever. You never know. I could be... Hey. 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 Hey! Who did that? Richie. Take it. No! Okay, there we go. Actually, let's go back this way with it. It's weird, it's not doing anything right now, though. I challenged it. Okay. Pretty sure I was right around 50. I stayed in here for, I don't know. It's at 200% sanity drain. It's not doing anything, huh? Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, you wish to challenge. Why am I trying to put the dots on top of that? It's in there playing ball by itself. Where was that ball? I heard it touch something over here, though. Nope. Stop. Stop. Stop your things. Stop them. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. What am I stuck on? Okay, dokie. Okie dokie. How many times is it gonna let me do this until it hunts right on top of me again? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? How old are you? When did you die? How did you die? Are you angry? Are you teleporting around me? I saw that. Okay. It hasn't moved. It just did its event over here. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? How old are you? Where are you? Why is this floating? It's rolling. Where are you? How old are you? Whoa! Rev? 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 That was scary sounding. Oh man. When I heard the footsteps, I didn't know if it was close or not. And I was like, wait, is it a Dio? Rev.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Nice. Okay, so we redeemed ourselves. I'm not going to say that we actually got as far as we wanted to today, because I still need to do a whole lot of leveling, apparently. It's going to take a minute. Right on time? Yeah, right at on time. So, we are going to raid somebody. If you can, stick around for the raid. I understand if you can't, but I would appreciate it so we can do like a big oomph and send it to somebody. Whatever that means. But for right now, VOD's channel, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you being here and coming out here to get yourself some more content on the VOD's channel. I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day and night, and you stay shiny. Bye!